Make it a freak show, freak show.
Getting to know you with Damiana Garcia.
JT LeRoy, were you scandalized and shocked?
JT LeRoy, okay, was my bête noir for so many years. That was the career that I wanted to have. I thought I wanted to be JT LeRoy. Then I met that little freak, and the minute I saw there was no Adam's apple, well, first of all, there's nothing that says that somebody from the gutter can't rise and have a literary voice and write, the great American novel. But nobody from the gutter, their voice would always be a little more raw than that. It would be a little more street. And I knew that it just doesn't sound like you were schooled at Wesleyan. It doesn't sound like, Sarah Lawrence. It's not Sarah Lawrence literature. And that's what JT LeRoy was. And I knew from the very beginning that was a scam.
It's funny, James. Everyone in this town has a JT LeRoy story. When Nona and I were comparing notes recently, they were BFFs. I interviewed JT LeRoy.
Yes.
Over the phone. Very articulate.
Nobody from the gutter is that articulate. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Yes, you can be like Bukowski. You can have an eloquence to you from the gutter, but it's not college-educated, banter.
She had me. I was had.
You did. You believed it. You went there.
She pulled the wool over my eyes, and I consider myself a serious journalist, and I didn't pick up on it, and it was embarrassing.
It's like the Michael Fry scandal.
Oh, yes. A million little pieces.
Yeah, Michael Fry or Frey? Frey.
I like to call him Frey.
Michael Frey. That too. Did you figure that one out?
I was clueless.
But it still stands on its own as literature, doesn't it? It's like Milli Vanilli. This is something that really upset me about Milli Vanilli because blame it on the rain, it was falling. That's still a good song. Whether or not whoever was singing it, it's still one of the all-time great songs of the 90s. But once the scandal broke, you can't find a Milli Vanilli album out there. You can't go to Virgin Megastore and find Milli Vanilli. They pulled them all from the shelves. And just because it's not those two boys singing it doesn't make the song any better or worse.
That's when pop was good.
That's right. Those were some good-looking boys, too. Some good-looking boys.
Those braids, I just wanted to run my fingers through those braids.
I think I did on a few times.
Oh, well.
I don't remember 1990 to 1994.
That was just a blurred time.
Big crack blur, yeah.
Gotcha. Well, you were having fun, and for that I commend you.
Make it a freak show, freak show.